In my opinion, control of free speech should never be justified in a democracy. The issue of controlling free speech in a democracy is a continuous topic that has gained significant attention in recent years, especially in the context of media censorship and manipulation. With the rise of social media platforms, about the manipulation of algorithms to control viral content and news distribution have become extremely prevalent. Additionally, there is a growing trend where influential individuals are being cancelled due to their opinions, which are perceived as a threat to public safety. This situation has created a dilemma that leaves us questioning the authenticity of the information we encounter online and from the people around us. Many of us, including myself, rely heavily on these platforms for news information, which makes it imperative that we do not allow corporations and politicians to control the narratives for personal or political gain. It is crucial to recognize that in a democratic society, the restriction of free speech should never be justified or allowed, as it is essential for fostering open dialogue, critical thinking, and diverse perspectives. Back in 2020, the Pew Research Center did a study where they surveyed 9,220 American adults to gain a better understanding on how Americans get their news. This study found that 53% of Americans get their news and information from social media often or sometimes, with the most common platform being Facebook at about 36%, followed by YouTube at 23%, and Twitter at 15%. This information further reinforces my point that giving individuals or corporations the ability to control what is being seen by the masses, and having the ability to change or modify content to fit their personal or political interests is a bad idea. Allowing any form of censorship or control over free speech and information on these platforms opens the possibility of hindering intellectual growth, stifling diverse perspectives, and undermining the very foundation of democratic societies. It also risks creating echo chambers where only certain viewpoints are amplified. This limits our ability to exchange in meaningful debates, learn from one another, and collectively address the complex challenges of our times. Beyond social media, restricting the freedom of thought and expression on various topics could lead to widespread fear based on the words one chooses to utter. Such restrictions might further deepen the divisions within not only our nation but others around the world. Deepening on the extent of control, people might not have the opportunity to voice their perspectives or defend their points of view due to the instant ridicule or repercussions they may face. The fear of consequences for expressing one's thoughts and beliefs might silence essential discussions. While controlling free speech could decrease instances of hate speech, it raises some questions. At what cost, and is it worth sacrificing our freedom of thought and expression to curb the spread of hatred? I don't think so. I believe genuine progress, learning, and personal development occur through asking challenging questions. We must risk being provocative to engage in meaningful dialogue, learning, and growth as a society. Asking tough questions is essential for societal growth, and although addressing the spread of violence and hatred is crucial, I do not believe controlling free speech is the right solution. In summary, the debate over controlling and censoring free speech in democratic societies, particularly in the context of social media, is more relevant than ever. The reliance on a significant portion of the population on social media platforms for news underscores the urgency of this issue. Allowing any form of censorship threatens intellectual growth and diverse perspectives and challenges the core principles of democracy. The dilemma lies in determining permissible speech and balancing differing opinions, as attempts to control free speech risk stifling vital conversations, hindering societal progress, and deepening divisions. Beyond social media, suppressing freedom of thought and expression can foster fear and silence essential discussions on a global scale. Instead of restricting speech, fostering open dialogue, critical thinking, and embracing diverse perspectives can bridge gaps and promote understanding. I strongly feel that by defending our right to free expression, embracing empathy, and emphasizing education, societies can thrive without compromising the democratic ideals foundational to progress and genuine understanding. Thank you.